throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That completion makes it second and short.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Trying to find room. It's Owens. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after the interception, but that would be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package, and his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and short. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Looking for his back. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big gain.
like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, bringing pressure. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up on the left hash mark, so something of a tricky angle. The field goal is good. And we're all tied up now. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Looks like Texas A&M will have the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get...
It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
You know, I think this quarterback's realizing that, yeah, he's got some great receivers, but when in doubt, you get it to this back. He not only has great quickness, here he shows you what kind of hands he has as well.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to extend the play. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab, and they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
Touchdown, A&M. They go in front here in the 2nd half.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the mark. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Defense off the field after that sack. The punting unit now on. Fair catch made at the 40. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Caught behind the line. It's Green. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Throwing for his running back. Caught for the completion.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield.
Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? To throw, it's Simpson. Tries to get it to the running back. It's an out route, the catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Now the 40. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
That's a great way to start this. Over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
It's a draw play. Oh, what a move. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Great move in the open field. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than the more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. catch made down the left side, an explosive play. You finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Pulls it in. It's Adams. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Enough for the first, but still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll test the right side here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not floundering back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the first down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Ball carrier tackled there. Second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
He's taken down at the 2-yard line. It's now third and goal.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, A&M. And the route is on.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.